Hey everyone, Dab here again. I don't know what just happened. Tried to go on live and then it gave me an error, so there might be a fake stream. Um, but here I am. I got some keys for a 10 wave horde. Gonna jump into it. Once again, playing with a teleport lightning spear hybrid. I was trying out a few other things in the last 24 hours. I wound up going back and forth and reverting back to the random one. Wound up with different pants in the process. Current pants here. Go ahead and take a moment, look at those. Uh, Going to be trying out some different runes just for the fun of it. Okay. Let's see. We don't want that. We want ultimate cooldown. I just want to start trying out different things. I want to see what like the sorcerer meteorites are like. Because cast evade one time is going to give an overflow of it, and I just want to see what happens when I just evade, evade, evade. See if I have meteorites raining down everywhere. See what happens. I have not tried it yet, so alright. Need a rune there. Should be the ultimate one. Sick. Alright, so we'll be using the ball lightning to lower the cooldown some of the ultimates, and then we'll be using all of our evading to try out meteorites. Now, some other things I like to try out. Let's see. There's stun grenades, so it's like constantly throwing out more stuns. Earthquakes, have earthquakes all over the map. I mean, that's pretty cool. And it doesn't say what the damage are on those. They are physical though. As far as physical goes, I don't do it. I guess I got all damage. Let's see what we got here. Pestilence. So we get pestilence swarms going everywhere as we're going around. Might try that next. I just want to see. So I know it's not an actual ability of ours, but the meteorite thing, it's a sorcerer skill. I'm not sure if you know how they work. So there's invoking your own class of skill, and there's invoking another class of skill. If you invoke another class of skill, then you're just casting like a 1 of 5 version of that skill with no runes selected after it, right? So for example, if it non-version or non-class version would be this 1 of 5 and no runes, right? But if it's your if on classes, if I invoke a sorcerer skill, then it's going to be 5 of 5, and I want to have the runes after. Whether it's one or both of these, it doesn't say, but it says it's a like fully upgraded version. All right. So that means, like, say, if I do the barbarian's taunt, it'll taunt. If the barbarian does the taunt, it'll also give the life and fortify and stuff like that. All right. Other things we're looking at. It's like this one, but that one really worked being upgraded or help. I can do that a lot. Made a lot of knocking down as I went around and teleporting. It'd be a lot more barrier. That'd be nice. Because I mean that is 4 teleports. Do 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 do. That's like 2 seconds. Hmm. Well, that's pretty cool. I think that could go with the charge bolt build I was trying. Because non-basic skill cast spends all your resources, deal up to 100% increased damage. Doesn't really matter how many resources you have when you have this, and your resource cost reduction is 99%. Yeah, free abilities, so stuff like that. That is how you can abuse something like that, right? There's literally ways to completely remove resource costs, and then if you can always keep this active, that'd be 100% increased damage. Hmm. Every two teleports would be a Dark Shroud. No, my teleport's already pulling stuff in because of Raymond of the Infinite, so that'd be redundant. I mean, this could be good too, right? I wonder, what kind of range is that? I wonder if I could do this in 7 seconds. That'd be close. I mean, +3 to all skills. Hmm. I don't really care about plus the skills though. I mean, I guess that would give the ultimate +3 to +3 to unstable currents, so that would give cooldown reduction. Hmm. All right, all right. So I'm gonna try out a horde. Let's see if we can go attack speed. I think I need one for type 3. Canyon now. That's pretty cool. Type 1 and 2. Why am I not seeing the 3? There it is. I just wasn't seeing the 3 anywhere. Alright, group of people around here anywhere? It's one person. There's a couple. Ta-da! Okay, where'd I park my car? Ah, viewer discretion advised. Alright, once again, welcome to a Torment 4 10-wave horde. The goal is to get great choices and beat my previous high of 1,117 on Torment 4 10-wave hordes. I am playing Lightning Spear Sorcerer with a hybrid version of Random Teleport Oculus. With this, I have Air of Perdition. I have Raiment of the Infinite. Legendary Gloves. On the legendary gloves, for the lucky hit, it's up to you what thing you want. That's just there to get some more crowd control for the temper. So you definitely want critical strike damage, critical strike chance, and it's a toss up either intelligence or attack speed. I did do attack speed, now I'm doing intelligence. Intelligence is more raw damage. Pants. Oh yeah, also Storm Swell. Aspects of Storm Swell. Pants, aspect, snow build for ice armor. Let's see, we got max armor, or armor, max life, intelligence. For me, I have teleport Nova size. It's just fun. I could do more lucky hits, but with all the teleporting I'm doing, yeah, you'll see it as a bigger circle and it does good damage. Ice armor duration because ice armor is core of the build, especially with that aspect. And rune word there, we got Tamzek, channel core, non-channeled core skill being the ball lightning, and yeah, it's gonna reduce cooldown ultimate. And rune words on Raiment of the Infinite, that was Simton. Trying this out right now. Normally I have Simzek. Simzek is my normal combination in the chest, but I'm just wanting to try out different things, so I want to see what these meteorites look like. We'll find out. So any fire you see coming down is because of this. Hopefully it's a lot, and it does a good damage. If it's just a couple and it doesn't do good damage, then we're going to change that out real fast. Alright. Rackenoss weight, cooldown reduction, and resist all elements. Amulets. I need a greater fix for Conjuration Mastery. I re-rolled everything. I'm now at 7 of 3. I guess you could try getting a double or triple crit for Masterworking on Conjuration Mastery. That could put you at the 8 of 3. I'm now at 7 of 3. I actually have not played since getting the 7 of 3. So I'm about to see if there's a little increase from that. I also got more intelligence off that. Let's see. And this is where I have my Splintering Energy. Sorry. So the main source of damage for this build is this aspect of Splintering Energy. Alright. Critical hits with Lightning Spear. So Lightning Spear getting critical hits. Alright. Pretty much every hit with Lightning Spear is a critical hit because of our crit chance. And it being lightning. Now, notice we don't care about the Lightning Spear damage itself. We don't care about the Conjuration damage itself. I mean, granted, that that is part of the build, but it's like a small percentage of the damage in the build. But critical hits with the Lightning Spear cause lightning to arc. So this is completely separate damage than the skill cast itself. This aspect is separate damage from the skill damage itself, so you got to remember that whenever you're trying to build your damage for Lightning Spear builds. So this damage arcs up to 5 other enemies, and then the big piece. This damage is increased by 100% multiplicative of your critical strike damage bonus. All right. So on this build, you focus on getting Conjuration stacks, getting Lightning Spheres in the air, and critical strike damage. Alright, and obviously critical strike chance with everything. Alright, I'll show you the numbers when I'm done. Ring of Starless Skies, because it helps with the ball lightning. If you don't have Ring of Starless Skies, it's hard to use ball lightning. I would say use Spark or Chain Lightning. Then you got Talrash's Iridescent Loop. Again, this was changed a little for the season. Instead of dealing damage, it's casting the elements. Casting Pyromancy, Shocker, Frost gives a stacking buff. Casting anything that's a different element will refresh the bonuses. The importance of this, we start a fight with a Flame Shield. That means as long as we rotate between Ice and Lightning, being our Ice Armor, Ice Blades, Lightning Spear, Ball Lightning, rotating between those will keep the Flame Shield buff going. That's how that works. Alright, and I have the Shredding Blades enchantment over here. This buffs our vulnerable damage by 30%. Our Lightning Spears are making everything vulnerable, so the vulnerable from the Ice Blades on here is redundant. And then the bread and the butter of this version that I'm doing is the Oculus. Got some teleport damage, chance for teleport to deal double damage, and a shitload of teleports. And huge thing on this, +3 maximum evade charges. And my favorite, the coup de grace that combines with Rackenoss Wake. Attacks reduce evades cooldowns by 1.5 seconds. Attacks reduce evades cooldown by 1.5 seconds. 1.5 seconds. 1.5 seconds. That means attacks reduce evades cooldown by 3 seconds. So with this, teleport enchantment goes over here. I have roughly a 4-second cooldown, right? So that means an attack gives my evade a 1-second cooldown, right? And attack means I'm in the positive. All right, and you'll see I attack a lot. All right, attack is anything on this bar. Well, 3 of the 6 things on the bar. Let's see. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And an amazing thing I hope doesn't get changed, but it's supposed to just be skill cast for unstable currents. Whenever you cast a shock skill. So evading with the teleport enchantment triggers this. Watch. When this is on and I go like that, it shoots stuff out. Look at that. There's a ball of lightning. After this wave, I will show my skill tree real quick. That way you could rewind or pause the video as needed. And I will also show the Paragon board because I haven't shown that in a while. And you can pause as needed. But I knew once I hit something and tried showing a button, what was going to happen. So yeah, I mean, that's a lot of meteors coming down. They're not really aiming at stuff though, right? Like, there's just nothing to hit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I changed the enchantment, put some hydras up. Put some points in hydras. It's pretty cool. So I got a couple more conjurations from having hydras out. Nah, 22, decent. It's very RNG with this teleport. Alright, my skills. Let's see, and I'll double check these as I go through. Now again, I'm short 1 skill point because I haven't done enough of the Renown and Nahansu. Alright, we got 2 here to pass through. We got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is where the 1 will go from Nahansu, Renown. It will go here. So that way I'll still have this whenever I take off the chest piece and put on Tyrion's Might. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. As a reminder, our damage isn't from the conjuration itself. That's why we don't go 5/5. Our damage is from the lightning damage that's triggered from the aspect of the conjuration skill. 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 1, 2. Could put the 1 here after Nahansu. And then for Tyrion's Might, throw it up on the other spot. And 1. Paragon. Alright, pause as needed. First board with destruction. Second board, Tactician. And the board is Burning Instinct. Going left. Flame Feeder. It's a fundamental release board. Going back and up. Elementalist. Enchantment Master board. Unleash. And Frigid Fate. Alright, that's how everything's looking right now. Oh, nice. Look what we got here. Alright. That is the build I'm running with right now. This is Torment 4. See, I'm killing stuff pretty good now with the current power level. Oh, I still got to show my stats. I'll show my stats after this. Flame shield. Whew. That's a good wave, right? And 54 in that wave. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, nose was on fire. Oh yeah, my numbers. I'm sorry. Attack power, armor, life, resistances. Boom. 99% crit chance. Using attack speed potion. Crit damage with the Oculus. Yeah, it's getting somewhere around 2,600, I think, with the two-handed staff. Sometimes the two-handed staff. The two-handed staff non-random teleport version is better for pits and Undercity. I mean, Undercity and pits are fine with this build, but holy shit, it always seems to take you straight back to the entrance, which sucks on those. Vulnerable damage. This is normally around 600%, but then this makes it go up. It's weird math. You know, I'm not really a fan of the meteorites. I'm gonna go change that real quick. I'll do the pestilence. That sounds cool. Hitting everything with pestilence. 'Cause it's non-physical damage, right? I would hope. I mean, let's see. It's gonna be slow. That's super slow, actually, right? That's a lot of work for 1 second. Jeez. I need to bump that up. I mean, concussive stomp, dealing damage, knocking down. But the pestilence, I believe, like covers part of the screen, doesn't it? Now this, hmm, summon multiple wolves. Get an army of wolves. And we want to try Pestilence Swarm. These are the next ones we're trying. I like testing stuff. Sorry. Alright, so I evade a lot. So 75 every evade. So that means it's gonna be. With this, it was like boom boom meteors. And this one, it'll be boom boom pestilence swarm, wolf. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh man, can we talk about good choices? Wow, I gotta go Surging Elite this early. I cannot. You don't pass up Surging Elite. It's few and far between, just like the Surging Hellborn. That'd be a tough choice right now. Surging Hellborn, Surging Elite. I already have Hellborn. I don't have Surging Elite is like a double thing for the rest of the Horde. Having that at Wave 3 is gonna be fucking amazing. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna enjoy the last few puffs with this joint. See anybody live right now? Nope, no one's live right now. Well, sure. The other day there was like 3 or 4 live for a while. Uh, yeah. It's about to say hi. How you doing? Hoping one day just get me some type of just assistant here to play games with me and help monitor chat and stuff like that. I mean, shit. If this is gonna be my life for retirement, might as well, right? Fuck. I'll let somebody live retired with me. My room that I'm in right here, let's see. I got a king size bed behind me, but if the room's big enough, I could put 4 king size beds in a square and walk around it. But yeah. Set up a few more computers in here. Get a little thing going. Maybe pretty cool. Might be good if you'd like to smoke pot too. That happens here. Setting up some my grow tents again. Uh, State of Arizona, and also being 100% disabled. I have a lot of options for I can grow my own pot if I want to, and I have a green thumb. Uh, Pretty good at a lot of stuff. Uh, so far, I've only ever done like one crop, and they all came out real nice. I trained the plants real nice. It was 6 of them, and yeah, had a nice instead of one stalk, it looked like a candelabra. It was real nice. It was fun. If anybody's ever done bonsai trees or something like that, yeah, a growing pot is kind of like that. You like every day or so, I'd go out there and like I would mold and twist and tie down branches different ways, and it's like you mold the branches and then it's like they harden up in this position and tries to turn upwards towards the light, and you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Because normally if you leave it alone, a pot plant will grow up and look like a Christmas tree. That's why they call it Christmas trees, because they'll literally grow like that, just one stalk straight up, and some flowers going out, but just the one main one at the top. Well, I can train it to make it grow like a dozen of those, but like a candelabra, you know? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. Uh, Especially like something fun like that you can do when you're disabled and retired, right? Because man, I mean, now I got to actually ask a lot of people to do this stuff for me, as far as Like if I got to move some water around, stuff like that. Because that's the thing that sucks with the spine injuries is any little bit of movement the wrong way, or you'll wind up like bedridden for a week. Kind of just stuck, always avoiding stuff. Got a messed up disc at my sciatic nerve. Fucks up everything. Get partial paralysis in my legs all the time. Walk with a cane. Don't drive anymore. Sorry. Smoking, rambling. I'll stop. Alright, so I already said I'm going to get the Surging Elite. I don't know what anyone else ever done. I know a lot of people want to just go straight Hellborn. It's not Surging Hellborn, though, right? This is going to give a lot more overall than Exalted Hellborn would. Alright, here we go. Oh, I lost. I've been going too slow, huh? For anyone that's ever like, how do you have so many resources? I say, look at my hours. And it's got like 134 right there. Right. Well, if you don't go attack speed, you could go resource cost reduction. That helps you spit out more ball lightnings overall. But once you get a lot of conjurations going, it doesn't matter too much. Here we go. I do. I really do. Alright, the goal is to avoid things that slow it down. Well, I know I can kill the lords fairly decent now. They would probably slow it down compared to a lot of other builds, or a lot of other picks would. Flame shield. Sure to have a lot of frickin' soul spires for all the hellborn and elites I'm wanting to have, right? Alright. Ooh, exalted elite. That works. 214. Normally I say over 200 after 5 is good. I'm over 200 after 4, so I'd say that's fucking amazing, right? That's how my math works. Ow. Flame shield. 22, 23, 25. Ah, cool. For a second there, I was at like 25 conjurations. Not sure how I got there so fast. Just had some good RNG or something. Oh, there we go. Flame shield. Come on, go down, go down, go down. Oh yeah, this is my horde build. I know, fireball goes boom and stuff dies, but it's fun. I like it. Ooh, decoration. Over 300 after 5, that's awesome. Alright, I think we got our invigoration going. That means we fly around now. 24 conjuration stacks, thank you. Woo! Holy fuck! Did you look at that? Of course it's shitty. Oh, well, I guess we could use 50%. Yeah. I really wonder what this looks like to everyone else on the screen. Or like, if you're playing in the room with me. Mm. Or if there's 4 people doing this build together. That'd be pretty cool. Jeez. Fuck! Don't do it. It was going so good. The last 2 picks have been meh. They weren't the pluses I was hoping for. Damn. That's some bullshit. Just pick this so maybe I don't get it again. Jeez. Wow, so good. But man, happened last night when I was running with one of my friends on here. Yeah, the last one streamed. First half just started out so amazing. Got the hopes up. This one just wow. Hopes were so high early. I mean, this is still amazing, but damn. Like these last four have just been fucking garbage. I mean, yeah, 15 doesn't do much. 30. Like at most, if I did the council thing for the last one and this one, that'd be 30 more, right? So no way I'd be getting like over 200 on this wave, right? Let's see what happens here. I drank a potion. Mm. See, if like one of those bad, if one of those five bad picks on the second half were good, yeah, probably would have done it. Probably would have done it. And yeah, I didn't think the 30 I gave up not picking the boss options really got me much. Jeez. Carpal tunnel, sorry. Flame shield. Roar. 1051. Damn. I can say this is a pretty good build for Hordes, though. Where you can just clear the room. The Pestilent Swarm rune word felt pretty lackluster. Alright, so our ultimate cooldown always seemed fine, being with the channel core skill. That seemed perfectly fine, actually. Or, we were never hurting for our ultimate. I guess overall it would help. Um, maybe next time beat the high score. It was pretty close this time. Got 1,054.